What's going on, guys? We got some story time. So, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago maybe, me, Renat, Flippin' Toxic, and our friend Mark went inside this abandoned preschool. And the reason I'm thinking of this story is because I just saw a picture of how fucked up Renat got after we left, and I felt like I should share it. So we snuck into this abandoned preschool, 100% illegal, there's no trespassing signs everywhere. So we start inside of the building, we start walking down. There's a bunch of satanic shit spray painted everywhere. It was probably the most uncomfortable environment I've ever been in. And on top of that, there was probably 2 tons of rat shit everywhere. So we get to the horizontal part, and you can actually see the main road from the horizontal part. All the windows are, busted out. So you can see the cars driving by. And our friend Mark, he's kind of quiet. Well, I guess he's more of a monotone person. I wouldn't say quiet, but he nonchalantly says, "Hey guys, there's a cop outside." So our natural instinct is, let's run. We run to the back near the playground. We are not looking to get tickets for trespassing. So we run to the back where the playground is, and that kind of fucks us. We have nowhere to go. It's like 10:30 at night. We can't see anything, first of all. So it's nighttime, and we can't really see, but we finally noticed that there's a fence, and it was covered by all these vines. So we were trying to get out of there as fast as possible. So Renat gets up on the fence, like both legs on the fence, and he is 100% committed to this jump. He is like a flying squirrel. Like his body is fully extended, and he just leaps. Now, it was weird because me, Flippin' Toxic, and our friend Mark were sitting there, and we haven't heard Renat's body hit the ground yet. It's like the timing just wasn't adding up. And so we finally hear his body whack the shit out of the ground, and he kind of gives this little like yell out. So Renat finally tells us, "Hey guys, there's fucking thorns down here." And we see 2 cop cars now. So we do not care. I get on that fence and I kind of throw my body over to where my back lands, because I don't really care about my back too much. Or I mean, like, I don't care if my back gets cut up. So I kind of hurl my body over, because I don't really care if my back gets cut up. And I mean, I'm alright. I'm bleeding, but like I'm not like dying. I didn't have as severe injuries as Renat did. Flippin' Toxic goes, Mark goes. We run around this field, we run around this building, we finally get back to our car. We turn the car on, turn the dome light on. Renat has like puddle, like it's just nasty. His clothes are fucked, his arms are just scarred. So now our next move is to find a place where we can clean up before we go home, so our parents don't think we just fucking murdered someone. So we go to a McDonald's. That's our first, idea. Hey, let's just go in the bathroom, grab some napkins and clean up. Well, we get to McDonald's. It's like 11:30. It's closed. The indoor's closed. So the employee's sitting there shaking his fingernail while we're pulling the door, and he might as well have just told us to go fuck ourselves. So there's a Lifetime Fitness right down the road, and that's where Renat went because he has a membership there and everything. He went inside, cleaned up. We get back to his house. We all go home, and later that night, he's like, "Dude, my mom's trying to ask me what happened. What do I tell her?" So we just thought of this idea, like, just tell her Flippin' Toxic pushed you in a bush. And I mean, like, it seemed like a good idea at first, but then I'm like, that must be a pretty fucking big bush, because he looked messed up. It was bad. I can go ahead and say that the abandoned preschool phase will never happen again. I just thought I would share this story with y'all. I mean, it was kind of, it was funny at the time. Now I'm just kind of pissed that all of that happened. Like, I don't know why we were wasting our time. But I might throw in a little Hitmarker at the end of this, because I hit it the other day. I think I hit it yesterday. I did, yeah. I hit marker this yesterday, so yeah, there's a shot at the end of this. It's not good. It's terrible, but it's something. So I mean, I hope y'all enjoy, and I hope you guys have a really good day. I will see y'all later.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.